every city law that if you commit a felony, a violent act, we should be able to turn you over to ICE and have you deported. You should be not committing crimes in our city for doing so. Right now, we don't have the authority to do so.
Something like this. Looks a little bit like I can't miss. Hey, this is what you call a bad. What? This is what you call a bad.
You guys put in the chat, let me know where you're viewing from. This story I found on Fox News, and it's saying Eric Adams, New York Mayor Eric Adams has had epiphany on migrant crime, deportation, says the local Fox host.
Eric Adams, it seems like from the time he campaigned until really now, has done a 180 on this issue of sanctuary cities.
I think he's had an epiphany along the way. I mean, when the migrants first came here, he was greeting them off the buses, holding babies, kissing them, and now he's realized we've got a problem. First of all, we have nowhere to put migrants. Today, over 70 of them were found living illegally in the basement of a furniture store in Queens. They have now been moved to a migrant shelter where they originally basically maxed out of. There was no more room at the inn, so they were living illegally under this furniture store in Queens. But let's talk about some of the crimes, because it came to a head recently when some migrants were accused of beating up police officers in the middle of Times Square. They were arrested, at least some of them were arrested, and then they were basically let go on bail or without bail.
I would call it a sanctuary trap. I don't know if I would use that word, but these sanctuary cities, they protect migrants from being deported. These illegal immigrants can't commit crime. The state that they commit the crime in, it protects them from getting deported. But anybody that's committing a crime, I don't care if it's a small crime, they shouldn't even give them a chance. They should get deported right away. And that's what they think about this country. They don't give a shit. They just do whatever, and they know they could get away with it. And I'm for sure they're probably telling all their friends, hey, if you really want to stay in this country and commit crimes, you need to go to places like New York and Chicago and Denver and California. That's where you get to stay here and commit crimes. And they won't deport you. Like the Riley, the little girl that got, I think her name is Laken Riley, the young lady that got killed. That guy should have been deported. He would have never met or came across that young lady if they would have deported him. I really appreciate every single last one of you. And I am sending all my good to you. I will talk to you tomorrow.